comes in, set, and away they go in the Betway Welcomes You Maiden Plate from the 1200 meter marker. All About Love is one of the trailers early on. String of Lights in the center began well, with Coral Creek in the black cap showing up early. Then Summer Heat between runners, Global Chief the red cap. On the far side is Villa Foz, then Axis Power, followed by Glen Nevis nearest to us. Further back is All About Love in the pink cap, Dawn Cloud, Ice Cap further back, and then Prince Antonio. 600 meters left to go. Coral Creek's in front up the center of the track. On the outside is All About Love, then Prince Antonio. Glen Nevis is on the stand side in the all black, followed further back by String of Light. 400 meters left to go. Coral Creek still in front. All About Love is closing in strongly. Further back in the field is Summer Heat and Dawn Clouds on the stand side. They spread right across the track with 200 to go. Coral Creek's in front, clear by 2, but All About Love closing in strongly. Ice Cap is also running on. Then came Axis Power. It's Coral Creek going strongly from All About Love, and Coral Creek will win. Eases up at the line though, wins by 3 parts. Second All About Love, then came behind that Ice Cap, and Dawn Cloud was further back. The line. So Coral Creek was in the middle of the track, has drifted more towards the left-hand side now. The yellow body and black cap under Richard Fourie. All About Love did close in quite strongly in the end under Kabelo Matsunyane, the Cape Raider, and comes home to run second though to Coral Creek, who stays on. Then came Ice Cap and Dawn Cloud further back. 4-7, 12-1, that's how they crossed the line.
Coral Creek gets it right this afternoon, cutting back to 1200, and we've got some very happy syndicate members upstairs celebrating his win this afternoon. Someone that's also going to be celebrating is Daniel. Daniel looks after Coral Creek, and as a result, he'll be receiving 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting, a wonderful initiative. The grooms really look forward to it, and Daniel is going to be very happy with this. Godfrey, as usual, joining me to accept on his behalf. Godfrey, thanks so much. Great to welcome Richard in, starting our day off aboard Coral Creek, and he's ridden him a few times before. Richard, last time out, we'd all been of the opinion that on breeding, which is fair, he wants further, but he hadn't been finishing his races off, and Alan said it was your call to bring him back to sprints.
Yeah, look, he ran second first time out, and I thought it was a flash in the pan. He felt like a really weak horse that time, and I said to the boss, he's going to take some couple of runs before he's ready to win. And, he hasn't been disappointing.
Not at all.
Just, like you say, not finishing it off because he wasn't strong enough. But today he jumped out quite good, a little bit awkward. But he was in a rhythm. And, the whole time I'm sort of asking him to give me more because he's just idling. So he's a very backwards horse and definitely feels like a horse is going to enjoy a bit of ground in time. But for now, I think the important part was to get him into the winner's box, and that we can start figuring out his career path and what sort of races to take on.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm glad he's got the monkey off his back now. Hopefully strengthen him up. I see he's still... Is he putting it all in at the end? Because those ears are flicking.
No, not at all. But a good sign. So there's still good improvement to come. Penny must still drop, but like I said, we just wanted to get the win on him, and then can give him the time to grow and mature into a better horse.
Now, going through the afternoon, you've got a few more rides, obviously, that you're going to hope for a bit of chances from. I stand to be corrected. Heart Stealer is a horse Alan spoke as having a bit of a chance. He is way out at the weights to a horse like Montalina. I'm not sure if you have ridden him before, if you have some feedback on him, but you are going to be reunited with Meet at the Windsor, who was only just pipped off last time out, and then a horse like No Place Like Home, likewise, maybe a bit unlucky in his last.
Well, like No Place Like Home, I thought, the winner, John Carlos, came past me quite comfortably. I remember looking to my left, and Muzi was cantering, and then I looked to my right, and Chase was cantering better than both of them, or myself and Muzi, and he ended up winning the race. So he's got a chance.
Yeah.
Obviously, where Montalina is with Hartstealer, I think she's a filly that needs to be in the fillies races. She's got a high rating of 91. Whereas Hartstealer, I've ridden him as a young horse. He lost his form a little bit, but he won a fantastic race with Aussie the other day in the Cape. So I fancy him horse. I think he's a nice type of horse. And then meet me at the Windsor. I can't win on him. I've tried. But he's got a nice weight, 55.5. It's not a very strong race, and I think his chances are as realistic as can be.
We'll cross our fingers for you throughout the afternoon. Thank you for the feedback, and well done for Coral.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And to the whole syndicate, thank you. To Mr. Greff and his team, thank you. And to my sponsors at Richmond.
Of course. Well done, Richard. Much appreciated that Richard always takes the time to chat to us, and especially so today because the jockeys are actually weighing downstairs, and for those that aren't familiar with Fairview, it's quite a trek to get back up here, so we really do appreciate it. And Alan, we touched base with you a little bit earlier in the week. He has come together for you, Coral Creek. We've heard the feedback from Richard. Nothing wrong with him, just a horse that needs to strengthen up, get his mind on the job, and it's almost nice to get the monkey off his back, and hopefully this will get his confidence going.
No, exactly, Nate. He also could get a little bit wound up before his races today. He was, I thought, relatively calm, and I'm glad he's got the monkey off his back, that he's now eventually got there. Syndicate members, well done to them. I know I keep harping on the story, but this horse got big boots to fill in the follow of Joy and Peace and Fairy Knot, but every horse has got its place, and every place, or every pot also has a lid. I believe this horse will go a lot more ground. He's bred to go a lot more ground, and maybe we were just a little hasty in trying to put him there. I think his full brother's running in the next race or two.
Yes.
We trained his mother. I think he might have even ridden his mother, and she went 2,000 meters. Yeah. So well done to Ascot Stud, who bred this fella. To the syndicate members that are here, well done to them, and great to have them here and leading him in eventually.
It certainly is. Alan, thank you very much for the feedback on the Wednesdays. We've chatted to Richard about his rides, and we'll hope to be seeing you again throughout the afternoon.
We hope so. Thank you.
Now, speaking about those owners, come on in and join me. We've got David and Charmaine de Wet and Kevin Mackey. I see Paul has disappeared. He's pulled a runner. Marilyn, great to have you standing by, and going to call you right in. 15,000 Rand extra for the Racehorse Owner. No, that's perfect. Racehorse Owners Association. It is a full membership with the syndicate, so there's a little bit extra to enjoy. So very, very well done to everybody for that.
Well done.
There you go. Well, you've got the mic. Let's start with you, and I'm going to step on out of the way here. You look at his form and you say, oh, he could have won by now. He's been disappointing. But in fairness, he's earned a check every time. He's given you a little bit of excitement every time. And you've heard from Richard that he's a baby. So you've got to give him a little bit of leeway.
Yes, no. We felt we had to just run away from work for a quick sec because this had to be the day.
Yes.
And we felt that Coral was going to come through. And he came through very nicely and well ridden by Richard. And to all the syndicate members, I mean, they normally, a whole lot of them here, but I think probably because it's a bit of an early race, and it's Friday, so a lot of things are happening. But well done to everyone, to Alan and the team, really fantastic. And we're just fortunate we got in at number 99 on Coral Creek, and we're enjoying it. Thanks very much.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. And if you could pass the mic there to Mr. Mackey, you are involved in how many of these syndicate horses? All of them?
5.
5 of them.
Five
yes.
out of the 6.
5 of the 6. Oh, okay. Yeah. You've had a lovely ride because, well, like the DeVets, also involved Issa and Joy and Fairy. And Coral's taken a bit longer, but he looks to be on his way now.
Yes. Bringing him back to the 1200 was great.
Yeah.
Good move. And as Alan said, let him mature and maybe then go over a bit more ground. We'll see what his brother does. He's running in, I think, the 3rd race. Full brother is a 4-year-old. We'll see what he does over 2,000 meters.
Well, that'll be something to keep an eye on.
And I think most of the other people, because of the beautiful day, are on the beach.
Well, they're missing out because they could be leading in winners like you guys. Congratulations. Well
Thanks.
done.
Thank you.
Coral Creek gets it right for the Halo Syndicate, and there are colours that have enjoyed numerous visits to the winner's box, and now Coral Creek gets his turn to shine. Well done, as Alan mentioned, to Ascot Stud on breeding the son of Global View.